Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last part, we finished up. We actually got quite a bit done in the last 2 parts in total, so time to return to Kilika and see what the story is. Now, I can't remember, like, what the... Isn't there, like, something I get for like, saving that kid? Do you know that kid, like, I saved from where the, like, crumbling house was over here? That's just that girl who's like, oh, dreams, blah, sometimes it feels like I'm in a dream or something. Like, isn't there something I'm supposed to get for, say, like, isn't it something like an ether or something? Like, all that is that kid who's like, I want to be a blitzball when I grow up. So it's none of them. There's like some, like, it's only like a small thing, like, it's not even that big a deal if you miss it. Yeah, I guess. If you want to have that defeatist, apathetic aptitude, I guess, is actually accurate there, because you have an aptitude for apathy. Yeah, it's here, isn't it? Hey there. Oh, did I already get it already? Or something? Can I come around here? Thanks for saving me, our house fell down. Okay. Did I already get what was in that chest or something? You're the one who saved my sister, right? Treasure box. Oh, apparently I just picked it up and didn't even notice it. Okay. Jeez, shows how much knowledge I have, or how much I pay attention to what's going on around here. Apparently I don't pay attention to anyone. That's just that crotchety old Mrs. Dubose who runs the shop here. Yeah, I think we're ready to embark. Like what you...
As soon as we get there. So rest up on the way, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. That looks like the Kilika beasts there, actually, 2 of those guys. It's like we're going to be sharing a boat with the enemy. I guess they're going to Luca as well at the end of the day to take part in the... To play Blitzball or Blurns Ball or whatever it's called. So here we go on another sea voyage, hopefully one that's devoid of too much excitement. Here I was in the last episode, or in the last time we took a sea voyage, looking forward to what promised to be a nice relaxing sea voyage. Didn't have to deal with all this crap, like sin attacking us. It's like no one needs that sin. It's like people would like you a whole lot more if you didn't make such an ass out of yourself. But the Kilika Goer, or the Luca Goers are there as well. I just saw one of those guys. I really am not sure, like, about, I don't know, about the whole Blitzball thing. I'm just not good at it, I guess. Well, I don't know whether it's that I'm not good at it. I definitely have never bothered trying to get good at it, actually, is what I'm trying to say. Like, aren't there ways that you can kind of just, like, cheat? Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, we don't have to worry about that for quite some time yet. Let's just enjoy a nice relaxing boat trip at night time here. It's almost like that like, in one way it's kind of like forgettable. Yeah, actually that's a good idea. I'm with you, like, let's sneak up behind them and beat them up, and then no one else will be able to be in the competition. Oh, Balgurda, if I need to... That's stupid. That's like one of those names that, like, just strikes... Not strikes fear into your heart, per se, but... You're being watched because you're the fattest one on this ship is why you're being watched. It's like Balgurda. It's just one of those names that just sticks in your mind from the Blitzball games. They're getting, like, frisky here. Up against the wall here, like... I don't know what they're doing, I'm not even going to ask. Hey there. Hey there, I'm talking to you.
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Kilika. Well... Me business is in shambles. What's an Owaka to do?
An Owaka, like Owaka the Wookiee.
The mind spotting me some gill again, lad?
I guess we can. Let's actually see, like... Like, I can't remember, like, how much you actually want to lend to him. I'm just going to give him another, like, 1,000 here. Yeah, no sweat. I don't know, like, because there's a certain what you have.
Thank ye.
There's a certain point where, see, all you can buy here is like Phoenix Downs and antidotes and stuff. Like, there's a certain point where, like, you stop being able to give him the gil.
It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament.
Hey, thanks, Luzu. It means a lot coming from you, I guess. I really, like, I do have a soft spot for Luzu and Gata as characters. There's, like, a certain point where you can't loan him money anymore. I'm actually gonna go in. Isn't there, like, another, like, Albed Primer in here, I think? Isn't there? I think I see it there on the ground. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. Is that it? I think it's, like, somewhere on this ship. Or is it, like, up top? I could have sworn it was in here, though. There it is it? There's, like, too many things that look... Oh, there it is, on the ground there. It's like they very easily kind of just blend into the background. Double duty on the watch to avoid ending up like the SS Leaky. Oh god. Don't worry, I'll report it. But yeah, as I say, like, a lot of the time they just kind of like blend into the background.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Titus, the star player of the Xanark and
I remember
Abes.
him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Oh.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanark and Abes.
No. They're just they're never going to take us seriously now.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
You've got to appreciate Yuna, like, basically making an ass out of ourselves just for
got
us.
too close to sin and...
There is a city.
And then we just go in there and we're just like, we're done. It's like we're supposed to back her up.
Ladyship says.
It's like that was a point where Titus could have been like we basically, by trying to play off with that whole stupid Sin's Toxin excuse again, we basically showed zero appreciation for what Yuna did for us. I'm actually just after remembering, maybe I do want to save here because I'm not I'm just not confident about being able to. I'm just not confident about being able to do like this part that's coming up. It's really weird when you see like saving to the PlayStation 2 memory card and it's like 8 megabytes. It's like back then 8 megabytes you could fit like about 100 save files for Final Fantasy X on it. And it's like now 8 megabytes is nothing, like absolutely nothing.
You seemed
Like
kinda
8
mad
megabytes is like one MP3 for a
They
song.
were being rude, and I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
Aww. Because otherwise she'd have to
Jack used
believe you were
always tell me
lying.
Stories. It'd be great to see your home someday.
Sir Reject.
I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place?
Netflix and chill in the Xanarkand
Right.
ruins.
Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
Who knows what the other one's thinking? You know, sometime,
I do
Kamari,
believe your Xanarkand exists.
I'm gonna crack that tough exterior. One of these days. Okay, isn't this? Yeah. See, I'm not confident I'm gonna be able to do that. Actually, what I want to do as well, there is like, yeah, that is where I want to go, but I got like all confused. There's the Aurochs here. I'm not gonna bother him, but I do want to like listen in on their conversation.
You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
I'd prefer to be left in Besaid than
wants to
Luca.
make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Mine.
It's like you found him, Waka. He followed you home. It's like, geez, I'm not some, like, that's what it's like. It's like I'm some dog that just followed Waka home one day. Back on Besaid Island. Anyway. Can't even remember how to do this, but I guess I'm gonna. That's why I wanted to save. Because if I'm planning on winning in Blitzball, I'm not going to be able to do it without this, goodness knows. Time for more Titus's school days. There he is, young like Kingdom Hearts Titus. Strike one! And there's Reject in the background. Oh wait, no, that's not him. There he is. Jeez, I thought that was like him in the background. I can't see properly. That's that punk kid again.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
Yeah, go on, show off. It's like, of course you're able to do it.
You
like,
can't do it, kid.
You're way more like...
Don't worry, my boy.
You're bigger and more experienced than I am. Of course you're able to do it, and I'm not.
Can do it. I'm the best.
It's like, how could you not hate him? Like, seriously, like, I mean... Normally in these kind of situations where, like, the son really hates their dad or their mom or something like that, it's like, you know that they're just being a jerk. Like, the kid is being a jerk. But seriously, in this situation, like, you can totally understand why Titus hates JECHT'S guts, because he's just an absolute jerk. Okay, so how do I do this again? Okay, that and X at the same time. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Hopefully, like, playing Shenmue 2 will come in handy with this. Maybe I'm better at QuickTime events now than I used to be.
No one else. No one else can't do it. No one else can do it. You can't have your league. You're out of your league. You can't do it. I'm the best. No one else can do it. Best.
Did I do it? Did I do it? Come on, come on, come on! Fuck yeah! It's like, I feel like maybe my Shenmue playage actually did help me there.
The best? Yeah, right.
Yeah, I showed you. It's like, you think you're so unique, JECHT.
Whoa, what's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Yeah, see, breaking the
Show us one
pattern.
more time, yeah?
Go Titus. It's like JECHT wanted to keep that all for himself just so that he'd be unique and he'd be the best, and Titus is like, well no, if anyone tries hard enough, they can do it too. Which, I mean, just goes to show, like, in some way he's already a better person than people give him credit for, I guess. I must say I'm proud of Titus there.
That was the JECHT shot, wasn't it?
The reject shot. Now it's the everyone shot.
How do you know that?
Sir JECHT showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the sublimely magnificent JECHT shot Mark III.
More like the slimy, melodious or odious JECHT shot.
You know what?
Mark
There is
Turd.
no Mark 1 or Mark 2, you know? My old man said the name Mark 3 was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark 1 and Mark 2. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad.
Poor Titus. Like, as I say, I think, like, as a character goes,
Is he alive, you think?
I think people give Titus a
know.
harder time than he deserves, really, and not truly.
But Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
I'd punch him right in the kisser is what I'd do.
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one.
Yeah, there you go.
After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna. Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Yeah, but she's proud of him, whereas you're
Ain't it
resentful.
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
You should if it's
I got the
true.
right.
Yeah.
I guess you do.
Ow!
And it's like, even if the Jecht you knew was different to the Jecht that I knew, it's like, the only thing I can base
I
my
didn't think my
feelings
old man would
about
come to
him
Luca.
on
He
are
never
like,
did like watching other people play.
how
But I
like
couldn't
the
help
experience that
feeling
I have
something
of him.
Bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all.
But you
anymore.
just mastered the Jecht shot. You've got to play. I'll do my best, I swear. Maybe that would be like a nice challenge for me to actually try and win. Because normally I don't even try. I'm just like, screw it. I'm just thinking. Oh, the SS Winnow, the corridor. I have no idea how long this video is right now. This game just kind of really like gets away from me really easily, and I have no idea like how long the cutscenes have been or anything. Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical isle, Delfino. It's like, how many more times am I going to say that in this game? I think this is probably the last time, to be honest. This kind of looks like Final Fantasy 13 almost, just kind of like just fun-loving kind of place where everyone just like kind of enjoys themselves and has a good time. We had another like tide is turning Japanese moment back there. There's the Kilika Beasts. Think they can do it, folks? It's like I'm picturing like that two-headed pod racing commentator is what I always think of here at this point.
Was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're gonna be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks?
It's funny that there's like so much in this that like reminds me of Star Wars Episode 1. And I don't know whether it's just because of like the timing or what it is. Even though actually Star Wars Episode 1 came out like a couple of years before this, didn't it?
They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
Well, this is the year when things are gonna change.
Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
But see, there's something...
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
There's something like really fun about being a fan of like a die-hard fan of a team that isn't bound to win, and it's because like you really do appreciate their struggles and you appreciate like their victories even more.
They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork.
They've got attitude is what they've got. They've got sass. That Bixen, I tell ya.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd.
They've definitely got the crowd support.
Looks like all of Luca is turned out to cheer the goers on.
More like the Luca Goners.
They know, I know, and you know, folks.
They know shit.
Luca goers are number one.
It's like, aren't the commentators supposed to be neutral? It's like the commentators can't be like biased towards one team or the other. And yet they still come back every year and still play to have fun and have a good time.
Stop right there, goers.
Where did you get that?
You guys are smiling now, but not for long.
I love this scene.
Because this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
Especially his laugh. He's like,
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
he's whipping up the crowd.
We were on the sphere. We were? Maester Micah is here.
Maester Micah. Maester Micah from Micah Island.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
Well, isn't that just
50
great?
years? Shouldn't he be retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Yeah, it's time for him to take a step
Let's
back.
all go see him.
Oh yeah, because we really want to see his moldy ass. And there aren't there like treasures around here, if I like vaguely remember. There are like treasures you can get here somewhere, but like there's nothing like hectic. It's not anything that's going to really make that big a difference. So what, I should probably end the video. It'll be more in my line before we go on to the next part. So I'm going to leave things off here. I'm going to say thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. And I guess in the next part we're going to see some old wrinkly named Maester Micah. So yeah. See you next time, guys. Actually, I might go all the way over to his save point because I'll probably like break up the recording session here. Yeah. Anyway, see you next time, guys. See you next time. See you next time. Bye now.